Okay, like I said, I was gonna try to remove the 17 bolt, which is like welded in there. I'm using a small socket in between the bracket right here and the sprocket, so I couldn't remove it with my breaker bar, which is this one right here, and I had to use a cheater pipe in this case. So I'll show you how I did it. Well, kind of started it like that. I put the pipe on it right now. It is pretty tight in there. So we put the pipe over it. And since I'm doing this, I have to push it with my shoulder. Get more leverage. Boom. There you go. It's ready. It's loose. See? No, it's a piece of cake. Oops. Let me see. 17. Now you can do it with a smaller ratchet. 17. Like this. Okay. It's loose, really loose. I brought different sizes sockets and none of them fit. So this one did fit in it, and nothing happened to it. You see? Get good quality sockets. Put it in there, otherwise it will shatter it. Okay. Says it should be tied to 92 foot-pounds, but I think this one had like 1,000 foot-pounds. Wasn't coming off. Now we got it. And you can see, I always check it. If there's any names or anything. The difference between this one and the other side will be the other one is like this. This lip is on the outside. This one is facing like this. And you can remember easily by the shiny area in this. So you can throw it anywhere. And when you get it, now you know. Corroded side means it was there, stuck to something. Okay, here we go. Can put it with the rest of the stuff. Then we grab the other one. Okay, let's do the other one the same way. We can probably just remove this head for now. You know, it's gonna be up to you when you work on your own vehicle. Okay. Okay, back to it. I took out the cover. I removed all the bolts, the 10mm bolts. They go here, like this. Okay. I move them all the way around from the outside in. Okay. And then I did these two bolts right here and this one right over here, so that this is free from the head. Okay, so now I can remove the head without dealing with these things. Okay, now what we got left would be to remove the camshaft, intake and exhaust, so that we can get to the head bolts, which are 12 point 12 point. Okay, I don't know if it's called triple square, but it's a 12 point. Fits in there just fine. Okay, we'll do that later. For now, I loosened up I did the detorquing on this. Started here, and then here, here, here. Then on this one too, here, 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 here. Okay, already did that. So let's just kind of check them out. You know what? I have a quicker way than the air ratchet. Gets irritating. This little bitty gun. Good job. You don't have to spend too much money on it. Paid like $50, I guess. Charger and battery. I have this like, I bought it like 3 or 4 years ago. Still taking a beating. Check it out. Pretty fast. Electric motors, man. This is the exhaust can. And make sure you put it back in the right spot. Okay, it says already on it. I will show you what I mean. It says on it where they belong. Okay, see, I'm doing this because I already detorqued it the proper way. I'm not just going like one at a time. No. Okay, here we go. See the E3 on this? It's hard to see it. It has letters on it anyways. Like in this case it just says E. It says, I'm assuming it says E2, E3, E4, and E5. That means exhaust, right? This is the exhaust side. This is the intake side. It's just having I1, I2, I3, I4, I5. So cannot get it wrong. And another thing is the advantage on this vehicles. You see the arrow pointing towards the front of the engine, arrow on this thing in the middle, arrow. They all have an arrow in the center pointing that way. Front of the engine means, okay, so when you're removing, it's pretty simple, you know. You put it back, you know where to go, right? So on this, wiggle, wiggle, and it's out, it's loose. Wiggle, wiggle, it's loose, okay? So, and then on this side, I removed the sensors. It's got one right here, goes through, and one on this side, okay, for the VVT, whatever, this thing, cam sensors, okay. Same thing on the other side. You will have one right here, number 10. And if you don't want to mix them up, or you don't remember, because some of them might vary on the position, this one will not fit right there. If you put it in here, see, has the connector on the other side, so you don't mess them up or get them all mixed up. Put them in the same valve cover that you took it out from this head. Valve cover, everything goes on the valve cover, so you keep it all in one spot. Okay, here we go. Even the gasket, I kind of put it on side for reference, you know. So this is like a win-win case because you cannot get it wrong. It's a matter of remembering. Yes, keeping in mind all these things, you know. Okay, so there you go. Now we can take out the cam. In this case, this was a top dead center when I took it out, meaning the sprocket marking was with this marking. So, but after I loosened up the belt and everything, it moved a little. So in case you're in doubt how this thing might go, what you can do is you can mark it. As you can notice, I'm gonna follow. This is my reference point. This white dot and this little white dot. See? So when I take it to the machine shop, it's gonna get cleaned up, and then I might not be able to see that again, right? So what you can do on this side, you can punch it. center punch it here, center punch it here. Alright, in case you don't know how you're gonna put it back together. Okay, it should have a marking. I have to figure it out right now. Like I said, it's my first Toyota. My first Sienna. Let's get it right. My first Sienna. Here we go. Here's the markings. The two little dots right there. One here, one there. I'm gonna spray some brake cleaner so you can see it better. Okay. There you go. Let me get my tool. Show you what I mean. Get things straight. There you go. This is kind of like an old car timing chain. Here we go. It's one dot. Another dot right there. Okay, these two dots need to meet when you put it back together. Okay. There's all the dots, but they don't really matter. This one has two right on this side. As you can see, don't get confused when you put it back. Okay, it's two little dots. Always check your stuff before you take it out, before you take it apart. Look around, like me in this case, you know. And then this one on this side has also two little dots on this. So meaning these two little dots are gonna be almost flush with the surface of the head on this side too, on the outside where the valve covers sit. See? There you go, right there. Okay. So as long as these two meet together and they match, they're in the center. Very cool. You're good. Okay. Let's take it out. Here we go. Take this out and outside. Come out. Let me push it out. There we go. And try not to be gentle with these things. These things are strong, but if you drop them a little, they just shatter. Okay. I haven't seen one shatter, but that's what they told me. It's cool. Be careful with the cams. When you put them away standing up. Don't lay them flat. They get warped. Okay. So here we go. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 head bolts, which are 12. 12, number 12. Okay, and you break the bar and loosen them up. I don't know the pattern, the sequence on this, and seems like it has another bolt right here in the middle, so that will be 9, right? And only 8. You might have another one somewhere, so just look around in case. And when you're sure you got most of them, then go ahead and do it. Okay, so what I will do is I'm gonna loosen this up first, and then quarter turn on this one, quarter turn on this one, a quarter turn on this one, and a quarter turn on this one. Then I go quarter turn here, quarter turn here, here, and here. Since the head is gonna get resurfaced again, we will come up with the right sequence. All right. Okay, this is a hex bit, 8mm. Okay, you can put it in there. So everything is loose. What we gotta do is take out all the bolts and the washers. So I don't know if the new set comes with washers. So you gotta watch. And take it out. You can probably do it like this. Look, tilt it a little in case you don't have a magnet. You know, make sure you push it away from the hole, because there's a hole right there. It's gonna end up in the oil pan. You don't want that. Believe me, won't be good. Okay, since I have a magnet, I can just take it out like this real fast. What we need is a little magnet. A little big magnet, doesn't matter. Got 2 magnets. Get the little one. Okay. Simple stuff, man. Okay, so let's double check it. No magnets, no magnets, no magnets. Right on. I mean, no washers. What am I talking about? Okay, this might be loose already. I might have to hit it. See? It's loose. Right? So be prepared for some coolant to slip out. And you can get rags and shirts and blankets and whatever to catch it, alright? In this case, I got some polo shirts. Has to be a polo, man, if you want it to absorb. You don't get a polo, it won't work. You get Nike, yeah, that's good for trash. Get a Nike polo shirt and trash it. That's what they're good for. So here we go. Boom, it's out. Okay. Man, how do I grab it? I only got one hand. See? It's out. Just to prove you, yeah. Can be done. I'm gonna proceed with the other one. I don't think I'm gonna film the other one. I might film this one because this one doesn't have a bracket. So in case you go, okay dude, you put the socket on the other bracket, which is this one right here. It's a solid bracket, kind of aluminum, but solid. It could handle the pressure, right? To take this bolt out. But on this one there's nothing, so I will show you how I figure it out, how I will come up with my own way. I got a wheel, should be a way. But there's my shirt underneath, catch all that oil and antifreeze. Okay, I mentioned on the first video, I believe, that out of this hole you catch the oil, but no, it's coolant that comes out of, where's the hole? This hole for the radiator plug. Of course it's gonna come out. Coolant's gonna come out, not oil. The heck. Anyways, alright, I'm gonna get this out. I have to go somewhere. Now, see you later.